it's Los Angeles now. Here's Castle. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Roy. There's the three. Offensive rebound. Here's Brown. It's good from about 19 feet.
Coming out swinging and hitting the game's first bucket.
Well, for us, it will be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Now here's Doncic. First shot won't go. And here's the fast break. From deep.
Times when you're just feeling it in transition, and no one's on you. Great shot there.
Thompson's shot is off. Now Los Angeles with it. Puts up a three. And Los Angeles another three.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman. Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Here we go. An open look for Irving. From the top of the key, he buries it.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
2 minutes
Start to
remaining.
feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
Here's Brown. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Now Los Angeles with it. Good momentum. 14 straight now.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Inside. And stolen by Brown. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Los Angeles leading by 20. Pass to Castle. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Here's Rodman. Out to Thompson. Here's Daniels. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. And so it's Los Angeles with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. They've had incredible success defensively.
0.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Chalk up 2 there.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Dwayne Wade.
Here's Wilkins. Pass to Doncic. Back to Jokic. Ooh, stolen by Gasol. A clear look for Antetokounmpo. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
And Giannis really trusting his rhythm right now with his offensive game.
Here's Jovic. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. On the wing, Wade. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And Dallas calls time here. Brent, we've never seen a player like Giannis. How do you stop him? Or how do you at least slow him down?
Well, B.A., there's a reason why I'm over here in a suit and the coaches are over there in their suits. That's their job. And Giannis is just one of those guys you hope is having an off night. Force him into as many jump shots as you possibly can, but inside, Giannis is going to get there and he's going to devastate you.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Here's Doncic. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
Oh, my. Tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
Here's Wade. Pass to Gasol. And then Gasol with the jam.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
There's 1:47 left to play in the first half. Here's Wade. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
I don't know how many defenders are stopping Giannis when he's up like that.
Pass to Jovic. Over Antetokounmpo. And that one's good. Jovic. Jovic has got 4 points in the quarter. A shot from the mid-range. Wade, that's good.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
Well, defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Anticipation and length makes Giannis a great shot blocker.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined. Wade misses. 30 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Wilkins. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Wilkins has got his first points in this one.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
To the left wing. Here's Antetokounmpo. Gets it to go from the corner.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's Jovic. Antetokounmpo with the block. They get it back. And so it's Los Angeles cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. It hasn't taken the...
10.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
Home team.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Here's Castle. They get it again. Left side, Brown. Pass to Castle. Jacks up a three. On target from range. Castle's got 7.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
And we're going to have a jump ball. So it's Los Angeles now. And so Brown will bring it up for Los Angeles. Here's Roy. Goes back up. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Personal foul.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's